So there's lots of videos on these, but the one thing I always wondered is, don't you order it for your bike? Lots of guys don't say that. In their site, if you try to order for a 21, it's not on there. For the Outlander, like the 850 I have, it didn't have. I had to phone in, so he, long story short, he dialed it into my machine. So unlike some videos on here where they've never done it before, but they seem to know exactly what they're doing, I have never done it before, but I have watched those videos, and if I have to go to the computer, then we'll see, I guess. But I put the kill switch on because I saw lots of guys say that they have to keep pumping the start button to keep the screen on. So I'm figuring if you keep that kill switch on, it should stay on. It is on. And this thing is on. Another thing I had is my fat fingers. Frick, I could barely get that plug out. I had to use a screwdriver. All required files found. So I'm wrong there. Kill switch didn't work. It went out just that quick. So we'll put that back on. Yeah, kill switch won't start it though, so they're all found. So I'm curious if what they've programmed on this. Dyno Jet Tune, Dyno Jet Tune, Dyno Jet Stock. And as we can see, I've definitely never done this before. Man, that goes out quick. Like quick. Christ, you almost need a second guy here to keep pumping that stupid button. So I want to look at these tunes because I have that slip-on exhaust, stock intake. Okay, that is not what we want. We'll go down one more. Pump that button again. We've got dual exhaust, stock intake. Well, it's apparent I'm gonna have to go to the computer because that is nothing of what I have. Yeah, dual exhaust, that's weird. Funny they wouldn't. Anyhow. Stock exhaust it is, and so I'll have to do the computer and she'll be a split video, I guess. Okay, so I'm done doing this tune, and I didn't show you the computer stuff because half those videos I watched online were all wrong. Definitely all this stuff here, that's correct, but when I phoned in, their website wasn't up to date, so it didn't have a 21 850 XMR. You had to go 20. So when I phoned in, which I recommend, the box came with the preloaded tunes. Now when I did it in that first video, it didn't have the my slip-on and then that twin air filter I put in there, which I thought might be a problem, but turns out it had those preloaded tunes on there, but they were stock exhaust, stock filter. That was the tune that was drawn up, and when I phoned in they said that'll work just fine. So that's what I loaded in, and that's the way I'd recommend doing it. Phone in, get them to do it, and then it comes preloaded. I don't know what some of these guys in these videos are doing where they, yeah, I don't know. Lots of them are wrong anyway. That's my experience. And that's it. have a video running it and see how she runs. So one thing I forgot to say when you're doing this, and it is actually hooked up and you do select what like I said previous, that stock tune, you have to, despite what some videos said, one, you have to have that in the run position, and two, once it starts reading the file and starts erasing and starts rewriting, some of these guys on there said you're constantly pumping that button. One, you are not. Your screen will stay on the whole time it's doing that. So once it's writing the file and doing the tune, you're good. You just stand there. And some guys are saying 15 minutes. It was like 5 minutes. That's it. It was actually really quick. Anyways, I forgot to add that.